So that was Fiendbot. You're probably wondering why my voice is a lot lower, why it looks darker out, why the lighting has changed, and etc, etc. Well, basically the power went out during the recording, so I had to re-record this review bit at the end, and also a little bit of the second half of this episode, just to make sure I got everything right this time. So things may be a little inconsistent, but bear with me. I'll go ahead and talk about what I did like, what I didn't like, and I'm going to go ahead and give this episode a score. So starting with what I didn't like, these are mostly minor nitpicks, but I'll go ahead and say them anyway. Eggman's big plan to build a robot that was basically the perfect counter to Sonic seemed a little redundant, especially considering that Metal Sonic exists. Of course, in this universe, we don't know if Metal Sonic is the counter opposite to Sonic like he is in the mainline storyline, in the mainline games, rather. Because he really randomly just kind of popped up in the It Wasn't Me, it was the One-Armed Hedgehog episode. It really didn't tell us much about him, but he did show up. So, and he's been out of commission ever since, so it seemed a little strange that we didn't have him come back for this occasion. This would seem to be the perfect time. Plus, it would have given us the bonus, the added bonus of having a Sonic OVA reference. You know, the good old, you might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Thing. Would have been cool to see, but that, again, minor nitpicks. Another thing I wanted to mention, Styx wasn't in it. Minor nitpick. What else? There's something else. The self-deprecating humor is getting a little bit repetitive now because they're starting to use a lot of these jokes and it seems like almost every episode now. And if you're wondering what I mean, it's like the whole the series was never great once it went 3D. They should have never turned their legs blue. Basically, references obviously to how people say Sonic was never good in 3D, or they never should have changed his arms blue. But yeah, I get it, because I love self-deprecating humor, but moderation is a good thing. You can always have too little of something, but you never want to have too much, because it seems like almost every episode is starting to have a self-deprecating joke in it now, and I don't want it to become something that it's like we're starting to see something that's expected. I want those jokes to come out of nowhere, but if I'm starting to expect them a lot more, it's not going to be as fun when they do eventually pop up. But again, these are just minor nitpicks. These are things I've noticed. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else. And now for the things I actually liked about the episode. There was continuity. Like, we got to see the continuation of things we saw in the previous season, such as flashbacks to some of Sonic's earlier battles, as well as Shadow's first appearance in Season 2. It was a cameo, but still. Acknowledgement is good. Also seeing later on in the episode the callback to the Valley of the Q-Bots, almost said Orbots, Valley of the Q-Bots, where all these idiot Q-Bots are just, I guess they've been there the whole time, just kind of stupiding their way through life. It's kind of cool to see stuff like that getting mentioned. It does mean that there's, even if there's a little bit, there's at least some tiny bit of continuity in the series, and that's what a lot of us have been wanting, so yay on that. Also, Percy or Stacy showed up again. So now it seems like we have a brand new member of the Sonic Boom crew, and it is Fiendbot. So we now have a friendly robot who is as strong as some of Eggman's strongest creations, and he's working on the side of good. So I'm having a feeling come the Season 2 finale, we're going to be seeing him coming back to help Sonic and Co. Because they did say, if we ever need your help, we'll be coming back for you. So there's your sign. Fiendbot he's alright. His design is a little plain for my taste, but what can you do about that? He's designed by Eggman. He doesn't really have many resources on this tiny island, I'd imagine, so you gotta take what you can in this series. So now we have a new member of the Sonic Boom crew who's off on another part of the island doing his own thing. Hopefully we'll see other members join them, or at the very least, we'll start seeing some new faces pop up. Season 2's been pretty good with that so far, but I know people are getting very angsty to start seeing old game canon characters showing up in this, so who knows what Season 2 holds in store for us. I guess we'll just have to stay tuned and find out. But let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Or did you think it was a meh burger episode? Also, if I've missed anything, let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the Wolfie Reactions for more videos like this one if you haven't already. I forgot to give this. I forgot to give the episode a score. Quickly off the top of my head. Quick. 8 point. I want to say 8.2 or 8.4. No 8.3, but it's gotta be 8.2 or 4. I'll give it 8.2. I really enjoyed the episode. This was a good one. Yeah, I think this is 8.2. Above, good is what I'd call this. A good episode. Anyway, guys, my name has been Wolfie from the Wolfie Reactions. I will see you all next time, so stay tuned.
Oh, hurry up, man. Boss is coming in.
Dude, almost got it.
Hey guys, finished testing that game yet? I've got another one I need designed.
We just finished level 3 and need to tighten up the graphics a little bit.
Great.
Hey, I can't believe we got jobs doing this.
I know. And my mom said I would never get anywhere with these games.